Alright, I'm about set up and ready to hop into things here. Also, it's crazy playing this now, how much music I'm recognizing that I used in my RCT history video. Like, I recognize this one from when I was talking about RollerCoaster Tycoon World. It's crazy the stuff that I recognize now, and I associate with that video now. Hello, Colin and Dr. Lovington. And don't worry about the last one, we just put down a whole bunch of pools. And that's all that we did the time before that, and the time before that, and that's all we're gonna do here too. It's always all about pools. I don't even know. So anyway, we have completed the first 12 scenarios over the past few streams, and we have 4 left before the last 2 that are just get silver on every previous one and get gold on every previous one. We have our 4 last regular ones. So we'll see what happens again. Yeah, we'll come with some more pools. Hello again, Can of Cheese. How are you doing today? How are you guys doing today as well? Dr. Lovington and Colin. How are things going today on this fine Sunday? So today we're doing Trinity Islands, island hopping. It would be tempting to spend time reading on the beach in this tropical paradise. This mellow island resort needs a little shot of excitement, but the weather and the laid-back lifestyle mean you'll have to keep your park chillin' and still turn a profit. Let's go ahead and do it. It's basically Trinity Islands is kind of what it looks like to me. Now, I have a lot of memory of playing the initial, first few parks of RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, because if ever I'd go onto, a new machine or start a new file or something like that, then I would always be playing through the first few. It's these later ones that I don't remember a whole lot. I don't even know if way back when I even got to the end of all the scenarios in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. I think I always meant to, but I don't think I did. I'm not quite certain. So it is possible that this is basically Trinity Islands. Once we get into the final park and such, it might just be the first time I will have ever seen it. But we shall see here. Downloading Windows on Mac to play RCT 3. Are you using Wine or something like that? I think that's a Windows emulator for Mac, but I'm not quite certain. Hello, Aiden. How are you today? Hello! Hoping to get this game soon. Are you planning on getting it on the Switch or on PC? Because it's free on PC right now anyway. Aw, dang, that sucks, doesn't it? Aw, man. So it looks like we're starting basically from scratch with this one. This isn't one with okay, it's not an entry fee one. I feel like pools would be really weird here. We could throw one down later anyway, but we should probably just put down regular rides for now. Hold on. Whoa, wait here. Let's just have a look-see, and I'm honestly surprised that land there isn't for purchase. Maybe it is after we do some certain objectives or something like that. Switch because you don't have PC. Gotcha. Yeah, luckily the controls for Switch are pretty good there. And you're doing good, that's good to hear. And you're using Bootcamp Assistant Can of Cheese. I don't know which that one is, but the only time I've ever used a Mac was for some programming classes at my university. Also, there's a severe lack of music right now, so we are gonna go ahead and fix that. So, my oh my. Hello, how's your day going? It's going pretty alrighty here. Things are going well. Yoop. If I'm pronouncing it correctly, if I have been this whole time, I don't know, but welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Something really interesting, though. Last year, I was part of a game making group in my university, in my post-secondary, and one of our people from the game making group, I literally can't do words today, our music writer reached out to me earlier today, being like, wait, Acoustic Harmonia, is that you? I just saw the RollerCoaster Tycoon Love to Hate It video. So somebody that I haven't talked to in probably close to a year now, I've been talking to again earlier today because of that video. So that's really cool, essentially. What things do we have? Also, Wind Waker music is really fitting for, this scenario here. But yeah, it's correct. Nice. Awesome. Boobity bop. What would we want here anyway? Is the question of the day. I love how we just have the park inspector just chilling around here. The park is open, right? Yeah, it's open right now. No, this is not the last scenario on normal. This is the 6th to last or something like that. Is what this is. Everyone's seen it in the world by the sound of it. Okay, after I saw the first comment telling me that this was a thing that was happening, RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition, I went to look it up on Google, and I went to some news articles, and it showed on a few of these sites, it showed a video talking about you know, this thing that's coming out essentially. And I hadn't clicked on the video, it just showed the video with like a big play button, and on the bottom bar it was like recommended next or up next, and it was my video on the pages of these news articles, and I was like, what? You what now? But it's kind of cool though. I probably spent 40 plus hours building your building design. Jeez, what kind of building is it? Also, I hope this stream isn't lagging. It looks like I have the stream open on my laptop over there. I have YouTube Studio open over there, which also has the stream open, and it's endlessly buffering. Is anybody having any problems with the stream right now? Or is it just my laptop being big dumb, essentially? I hope it's just my laptop being big dumb. I refreshed it and it might be okay. But yeah, we can do 3 today, finish off the last 3 tomorrow, maybe, depending on how much time I have. I don't think we're gonna do like a regular number each day. I'm just gonna stream for as much time as I have, basically, I think. But yeah, still can't figure out how to remove the camera icon when you're riding the rides. Is this on the Switch version? Because I think on PC, at least, it should just go away on its own. On the Switch, though, I have literally no idea. Look at this, we can have a washroom, like, right in there. Like right near the beginning, and then we can have like food and drink here or something. Yes, on Switch. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. Happened for a bit when you joined. Huh, I wonder if I had some frame drops or something. I wonder. I could put an exit to a ride right there. It'd be the perfect little cubby hole. It might be too tempting. It might just be. Maybe something smaller, actually. Sure, boopity. What? You what? Hold on a hot second. It's elevated? Oh. Feels so robbed, man. Oh, the one thing that I know for sure where it's going so far is going to be this. Bada bing, bada boom. But then, I mean, we could do this lower area here. Yeah, so much for the perfect symmetry there. Unfortunately. I mean, hold on. Maybe I'll do something like this. Open it up. We can have like an ATM there on the other side later. And then we can do something like... hot dogs. Get your hot dogs here. Sure, let's do something like that. And then we'll do, say, coconut drinks. Sure. Whoops, I keep pressing the wrong thing sometimes. Still getting used to the control scheme all the time. Yeah, something like that for an opening area. Then we'll have like an ATM there later. And then this will be like a perfect kind of symmetrical tile thing, essentially, is my mindset. And then maybe, because it'll be like symmetrical and nice, maybe we can put a path like down this way from the center. Unless it works better here. I mean, 3 tiles, I could put a snake helter-skelter thing. Maybe. What? Oh, weird. Oh, weird though. Okay, that's like a path down, I suppose. We can have another path down this way? Or something? Maybe. Hello, Chad Cat. How's it going today? Hello! Okay, we can go further down like that. Yeah, what about something like this? That looks not half bad, right? I think. And then we can have, say... Good to hear it's going good. Playing any RCT3 by chance? Boopity bop. We can have this just be like elevated and such. Is what we could have. Would the exit connect properly, I wonder? If we just had this chilling here. It's kind of a dumb idea. Yeah, you beat Vanilla Hills. Nice. Got that Park Valley up to a nice 100k. And got however many guests that it needed. I'm really tempted. I haven't even looked at the objectives. I'm just now realizing. Maximum speed. Oh, and minimum length must be met by all coasters. Park must have at least 1 coaster. 2 coasters and repay loan. 3 coasters. Oh. Well, I mean, So we're just gonna have to build some coasters here, essentially, is what you're telling me. But we'll have to put down like some regular rides in the meantime or something. Well, we could just have like a sort of pool on this side, and then like some rides over there or something. I don't know. My oh my. Beating the first 3, but now you're stuck on Studio Park. The 7 excitement coasters hard. Yeah, you basically just have to like save up for a while. I mean, hold on. What if we start out with funding the pools, as we usually do, and then we'll go from there. So we can have some rides on the other side, and then we can have like a pool over here of some sort. The whale. So, yeah, pools really are almost always the answer. Like, it's really tempting to put a Snake Helter Skelter, like, here in this corner, but, like, my mind is telling me for the first time maybe I shouldn't be compacting this hard. Like, actually just have it look semi-normal for once. Is kind of what my mind's telling me. We should have enough space anyway, after all. Like, just have things actually look semi-normal for once. Wait, water rides. I just realized. Oh. 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 We can make use of that. Like, have this go to the shore or something. So what if instead... What if for a hot second... Consider the following. Boopity bop. Oh my goodness, it messed with the ground over here. But yeah, you double your part count from like 300 to 724 after you build a pool and a couple slides. It's literally crazy what pools do. Yeah, what if we did something like that and just ignore the fact that the terrain over here is all messed up? Landscaping's not allowed in this scenario. Ah! Why do you do this to me, game? Oh, man. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay, so that's flat on the ground, huh? So maybe over here? Maybe. I think Frontier might patch the effectiveness of pools at some point. What, now that this is like actually technically a modern release? I hope they don't. I hope they don't do that. That would suck for me. Let's do adventure themed. Hello, Try to Epic. How are you today? Should we have this curve around? Is I the dude that added ray tracing for no reason? Indeed. Added ray tracing to a game that really does not need ray tracing. So then we do something like this. Okie doke. I guess that'll just have to be there like that, methinks. Look, we can have things that actually look semi-normal for once, is what I'm leaning towards here. But yeah, we take a look at Open RCT. Do you think we need this for RCT 3? What, an Open RCT 3? But yeah, let's see here. Chaos in 3 dimensions. What's the ray tracing thing about? Just like realistic reflections and better graphics and such. More realistic lights and crazy stuff. Multiplayer mode is what you mean? Oh yeah. I forgot that that's the thing that Open RCT 2 has as well. Maybe something to consider a playthrough on one day. Hold on a hot second. Oh, what if we did something like this and then the path curved like around? Bring it around town. Yeah, what if we did something like this? That's kind of what I'm leaning towards here. And then we can have like a water ride over here. Yeah, I am really glad that they got the rights to it at the end of the day. Oh, I honestly thought there was going to be a bridge thing here because the path would be too unstable. What? Flat? Is flat not an option? Yeah, whoa. Yeah, look how it messes with that there. Oh, well, I mean, we can now do that, I suppose. And then if we go ahead and switch over to the Q path, like this maybe. And then, oh, what if we make this one longer And then we do say, what if we do say that? And then we can build a water ride over here is what I'm thinking. So I'm still compacting anyway. But I mean, oh no. Oh no. Hold on a hot second. Hold on a hot ticker here. Okay, we fixed it. Okay. But yeah, also it seems like they're planning to add a lighting engine to open RCT, however that works, but screenshots talk for themselves. Huh. A little afraid this game will be taken down somehow, you know? I don't think it would be. That would really suck. Hello, hello, Bryson. How are you today? Hello. I'm just gonna keep saving every once in a while. Because I'm like, always really sketched out about that. Should I put down a water ride over here? Water ride! No, rowing boat, so we can just have like a track for it. I wonder if I can go outside the park boundary with like the track. I figured not, but it would have been cool though. It would have been kind of cool though, honestly. What? Oh my goodness, is it too close to the shore? It probably is, isn't it? I cannot believe this. Well, the boats themselves can probably go over the thing. If it works like RCT 1 and 2, where you can just like let the guests go where they want instead of building a track, then maybe that'd be cool. Maybe. Is it just possible to have it be finished like this, I wonder? Maybe. But RCT is more a mod than anything. You need at least some version of RCT2 to run it. Huh. I've never tried running it before, so it's news to me. Let's see here. So let's do something like this is what I'm thinking. And then maybe something like boopity bop. And then say up like that. And then, whoops, wrong thing. Yes, something like that. So it should just be able to open up as is, most likely. Make like a whole bunch of boats. Really? What? Oh, I was about to say it's like one boat per one of these things, but not at the end. It looks like it's a little bit more than one per. Weird. Weird, man. So I guess I'll open that up. Let's see what the prices on these things are. Just open up like everything. Everything. Currently replacing the default songs in RCT3 because honestly they didn't age well. I like most of them. I like most of the RCT3 themes. Yeah, look at this. We have this little mini ride area over here, and then we can make like a pool over here. If we get like an inflatable ship or one of those H2O bowls, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty neato, to say the least. So let's see here. It's like the music that plays when you zoom out. I don't have any music when I zoom out. Like I can even pause the... Like there's no summer air. And if you're talking about summer air, I freaking love summer air, but it doesn't seem to exist when you zoom out in the Switch version. Summer air is so good. We're gonna skip to the next theme here now. That's what we do. So then, summer air is so good. What is this theme? Why is it quiet? Does it just have like an intro or something? That boobity bop. Planet Coaster is a more modern soundtrack, so I usually use that one instead, but it sounded really good for 2004. Yeah, it definitely does. Let's see here. So it seems like a 1952 truck that we have in our backyard. We're gonna try to push back into a tent garage that we have in the backyard until we figure out something better to do with it. That's why I just got a text notifying me of. Whoa, lag. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of lag. Why is this area lagging? What the? Yikes. That is weird. Oop. So, I mean, it'll be open, I guess. And we can do, say... Yeah, I don't know why it was lagging there. Let's see here. We'll have some of these. Right there. And then we can have, say, boopity bop, boopity bop. And then, say... Yikes. I don't know why it's lagging. What? I can't put... Really? Is it too close to the water shore? I remember there was that one scenario. Like, it was like the 6th one. That one with like the multi-level and a bunch of ponds or whatever the heck. Where we couldn't place it, like, the tile next to the shore. So I guess we just can't get too close here. Is my whole computer lagging right now? Do I have Task Manager open for this monitor? But that wouldn't account for the game itself lagging. But my entire computer was kind of lagging. Pools are money makers that can't crash. So you wonder, how small can you make a pool that still makes lots of money? We'll get like an H2O bowl and like one of those inflatable slide things. Potato could probably run RCT, but the Switch can't handle polygons without lagging. It sure seems like that sometimes. Yikes. I mean, we could do, say... Oh my goodness, really? What is going on here? Well, we'll do this for now. This is what we do, I suppose. For now, we'll do this. We'll just make like a micro pool for now. Oh my goodness, if it stops lagging. It hasn't really had lag problems like this up until this point. Oh, it's rather peculiar, isn't it? So it gives like The Witcher 3 but can't handle RCT 3. My oh my. Well, we can do like our ultra big diving board thing here. We'll have a lifeguard. We'll have some thingamabobs. Maybe like a light. And then a couple ladders and stuff. And then I don't know, regular diving board there. And then we'll have like a light and then a light. And this will be our micro pool for now. And we can probably charge like, I don't know, $3.50 to get into the pool. I don't know. So let's go ahead and play, I guess. So we should have everything established except for staff. It seems like. So I'll hire one of each. And then I'll pause it again before we go broke because I need to put down some bins. My oh my. Not golden. Yeah, how about just a regular trash bins I'm thinking here? $3 to access a pool when you're on an island. Great deal. Yeah, just hop into the pool. It's not like there's any water anywhere else around here. That'd be ridiculous, man. Yeah, let's place a whole bunch of bins down because people love to litter like heck in this game. So let's not let them do that, methinks. And then I can forward one more on the semi-other side here. Bam, now I'm broke. Yeah, hopefully no more massive trash piles. So I mean. Alright, now the guests should start rolling in. I'm gonna go insanely broke here pretty soon, just from like the cost of running things. We still have 0 guests in the park, but that's about to change. So everything is a-okay. Wait, why did you turn back? What? Some people came in. Why are people turning back? Do they really? What the heck? I'm kind of confused. I'm a wee bit confused about that. Oh, now people are rolling in. We're gonna be sucking for cash for a little bit, but hopefully it'll start turning around soon. We have the 3 rides over here. We have a micro pool. Food, drink, information, and toilets are all accounted for. Same with staff, so we don't need to worry about anything that's like a necessity of the park that we're missing. We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, people are rolling in here. Yeah, with 3 rides and a pool, we should already have a nice capacity for guests. Should do. So I mean, I think these are the kinds of guests who'd rather pay 20 bucks per ride than pay $70 up front. But there is no entry price at the front though. It's free to get in, but they're choosing not to. Okay, oh my goodness, yeah, people are rolling in now. Nice. You'll love to see it. Alright, so we're out of the red now. Nice, nice. I can start putting down some more bins. Yep. So we're turning a profit already, which is nice. Booty bop. We could put down some benches too here and there. Is what we could maybe do. Hello, one Rad Ranger. Just picked it up last night. Played as a kid having fun again with it. Nice. Are you playing the Switch version or the PC version? Which one? Pick your poison. Benches are $1, huh? My oh my, those are some cheap benches right there, let me tell you. Yeah, sure, we'll have some down. Very long ride time. Well, that's up to them. Oh my goodness, where are they going? Should I actually make a track for it? Where are they going? Yo. Switch version, nice. Often Neverland. Yo, freaking come back. Freaking, I figured I would make it an open track because then like maybe they would go over the thing here and I wouldn't have to worry about making like a really thin and boring track, and that would give my guests the freedom to like be happy and such. But nah, they just queue up here and they're like, you will remember this as the day you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow. They're freaking going. What the heck? Literally just leaving. What the heck? I gotta put tracks on this thing. That sucks. Oh my goodness. Hello, Ryan Forte. Doing all right. I don't know. I'm so used to reading out the whole thing on Twitch. I should just say Ryan. Look, they do go out of the bounds. There's a park inspector. Oh my goodness, where are they going? They're literally Captain Jack Sparrowing away. I am build tracks for this thing. What the heck? Hold on, let me just see here if we... No, how do I go back? No, how do I go? No, I freaking hate the controls of this. Where's the station piece? Station. Play. The controls of this on Switch are really weird and I still don't understand them. Select this, take it out. Station. Place. But now how do I get to the other side over here? I literally have to back out and then select it again and then go back to construction. This is what I better do. Pyro music intensifies. Okay, in my last like compilation of funny moments of one of my playthroughs, which was Watch Dogs, was the one that I just posted yesterday, I believe. During times that I do wackiness on boats in that game, I edited in like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme, and I got copyright stricken on that, so no monetization on that video for me. Can this go out of the... No. Dang, man. Well, I mean, I don't have enough funds. Oh my goodness, I forgot how expensive those tracks get. I guess we'll just do like a weird loop around. I guess when we get the funds for it. My oh my. Well, I mean, well. Okay, Pool's making some nice cash money. Wait, why does it say that it's paused at the top left, even though it's still... Oh, was it just while I was saving? Okay. I swear it said that it was paused there earlier when it wasn't. I swears. I mean... Well, this is gonna be a very expensive boat ride, I guess. Is what this will be, I suppose. What? Freaking stop! So I think that is what lets me change it around. So then, my oh my. Yeah, Whirl and Adventures both are kind of, well, things that exist, I guess. Literally, basically, like I'm buying a coaster here. Wait, maybe Station Piece. Because then we can have another boat. Okay. Hold on, let's see here. Let's go to vehicles. Yes, now we can have... Oh, we can have even more, considering there's a track anyway. Let's just have, like, 9. Okay, hope y'all, you nerds, enjoy my boat ride and stuff. Will I ever build a coaster in the park? Yes, I have to, but it's not going to be a custom one. It can't be a custom one because there's no way it's gonna meet like the speed that it needs to. There's no way. Oh, but it says maximum speed and minimum length. So it needs to be long, but not very fast. I thought that said minimum speed when I checked it earlier. So we're gonna need like 3 coasters that are at least that length, but they're like slow is the thing. So we can't make a death coaster. Your Planet Whisper in the background? Yeah, a remix of it. This is what this be. This be a Brotad remix. So they need to be long and slow, essentially. People don't really like the boat ride a whole lot. But yeah. Bada bing, bada boom, we're back with the RollerCoaster Tycoon. Indeed, glad you got the right idea there, Jonas. How are you doing today? Yep, pools are kind of great as always. Slow death coaster. Hold on, let's just see here. So we only have those 2 right now. I wouldn't mind an inflatable ship and an H2O bowl, because I'm sure we can compact those into our weird micro pool thing. I'm sure about that, at least. Dang it, that's not what I wanted researched. That ain't it, Chief. We're jamming. We're jamming out here to some Pokemon Diamond Pearl Platinum music. Well, remix of it, at least. Okay, yeah, I think we'll just wait for, like, research to happen is what I'm thinking right now. We have a decent amount of guests here. I'm glad that we're not in the red when it comes to funds anymore. We're, like, solidly in the black now, which is quite nice. I mean, this thing better pay itself off. It was hella expensive. My, oh my. I don't know if this path is going to extend from there at all. I mean, it could potentially. If we have this path go through here some more. I could start putting down some other rides around here. Oh, that could be intriguing. What? I just had enough funds. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that looks kind of neat. I wish I could see things right now, though. Okay. Something like this, and then we'll do, say, something like this. Hello, Jake. How are you doing today? Hello. What? Are you kidding me? Come on, give me 12 bucks. Come on, man. No, negative 12. This game hates me sometimes. Okay, boopity bop. Good to hear you're doing good. Doing alrighty here. I would be doing better if what was researched wasn't the body slide and instead it was like the inflatable ship or the vortex or something like that. Or not the vortex, but the H2O drop bowl thing. Look at this. Freaking Space Management 101. Got a Ferris wheel open. Look at that. This thing will be kind of cool. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how this develops. Yeah, before we build the coasters, I'm going to have to put down a whole bunch of other things just to make sure that we, you know, have the space for it and such. Not the space for it, just to make sure that we have, like, the funds to get the coasters. We definitely have the space for the coasters. Let's see here. Hold on a hot second. I'm going to pause this and find out what our maximum loan is for building them coasters. That's actually pretty good, but I mean... ever made the one perfect coaster? Can't quite say I have. I don't do a lot of custom things. That entrance with the double snakes is kind of cool. Honestly. Like, you spend hours building one coaster and it's perfect? I can't say I have. Can't say so. We've made some pretty crazy water parks, though. Like, using a whole bunch of pre-built designs, but just putting them together in such a way that's all neat and stuff. But you can add summer air when you zoom out, just, you have to go to settings and change that music, but it says no music, so that's the way that it is by default? Would that be in options here? Like, I don't want to right now, but I do want to see where it is. Temperature. Oh, it's in Fahrenheit. This is speed. Oh, I can change that to metric? I literally had no idea. Oh, I guess that'd be background music. Oh, right there. I wonder why that's off by default, but we're listening to our own music here. So, that'd only be if I'm, like, ever playing this on my own time. But yeah. You need to do a challenge for Breath of the Wild? I do challenges for Breath of the Wild every time I stream it. Basically, already. What? And the hardest challenge that I've already done was already speedrunning that game for a charity to help fundraise for the Stollery Children's Hospital last year. Okay, there's that. We can probably cram one in here. Yeah, there's one cozy safety design, but didn't upload it to the internet. But it's still out there on the computer. Well, I'm gonna save this. Then we're gonna take out a couple grand, most likely. What, is it gone? Do you not, like, have it anymore? Like, saved and the thing's gone, though? Hold on, let's see here. So then, defeat every enemy on the Great Plateau in Master Mode. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I've got too many other things to do in the game, is the thing. We got some other objectives to do. Let's just try putting down, like, a really small vortex. Oh, those diving boards might be in the way. Oh. Oh. Can I do it one more over? Wait, I wonder. This can probably go over the water even if the pool can't. Because the pool can't extend out towards the water a whole lot more. So, I mean, something like this is probably the safest. Is kind of what I'm thinking here. My oh my. Let's boopity bop. No mechanic nearby for flying carpet 1. He didn't quit, did he? Oh, fixing... This game is really glitchy sometimes. I'm not sure who that is. Challenge all Breath of the Wild players. Well, I mean, I could do it, but like... I've got too many other things to actually do in the game, so I mean... I don't think I'll be doing that. Yeah, I gotta expand the pool. That's the thing. It's not done yet. Not yet. Oh my goodness, it really lags on this map for some reason. For some reason, it really lags here. Maybe I should do something like this. Oh my. So much lag. I really can't extend it anymore that way? It's too close to the water? Wow. I can do this, I guess. Jeez. That's as far as that goes. One of your diving boards is causing peeps to be injured. What are you talking about? I don't get it. I don't understand, man. But yeah, I can't do it. You don't have the skills. I've actually been practicing a new combat technique in Breath of the Wild earlier. I was literally just in that last night and earlier today, practicing a technique called Daruk's Rush that lets you spend Daruk's protection to essentially get Flurry Rush from anywhere, even on enemies that are normally impossible to Flurry Rush. And I'm starting to get the hang of it. I'm trying to pair it with other abilities like Urbosa's Fury, but it's kind of difficult. Okay, so we'll do something like this. So it'll take me some more practice, methinks. So then we'll have this safest park. Heck yeah, man. And then we do that. Nice. And we'll go ahead and open that up. And we should be able to start charging like a decent bit more for the pool. Most likely. Yeah, people are loving that apparently. It seems like. Look at that, they're all running up the spiral staircase immediately. Wait, I should probably do that. Have maybe some more ladders for them to go up. Maybe a few of them right there, a few ladders. Oh my goodness, people are lining up like crazy for that thing. My goodness. Well, yeah, if we can slam like an inflatable ship here, I don't think the inflatable ship has to worry about being too close to the water. We're just gonna have like this crazy micro pool. Wait, you have a award for safest park, but you have a diving board that injures guests? Apparently, this game likes to be like weird and glitchy like that sometimes. Like, I've had that notification earlier as well when my diving boards haven't even been injuring people. I just want... Oh, we do have the inflatable ship now. Nice. So I'm gonna change research away now. I must not have been paying enough attention. Now that we have all those researched, let's just research a whole bunch of flat rides. And I'll research coasters too, actually, because this is a coaster-based park. Is the thing. Well, I mean, I guess ships float if you want to look at it that way. Yeah, it doesn't care about being too close. Like, that's as close as the pool itself can get. Is the thing. Yeah, so we can do something like this. College of S's Leonardo. Is that a reference to something? So then, boopity bop. Hippity hoppity, your funds are now my property. Thanks to the fact that we have a pool here. It's a really small micro pool thing. And this might be as big as this pool gets, maybe. What? Place that down, maybe. I said place it down. Oh my goodness, it's loud here. Let's put some of these on either side. Bada bing, bada boom. So yeah, we got a really small micro pool thing here. Look at that. Look at that we threw together. So I'll probably just keep doing regular rides outside of that. Titanic, little known film called Titanic, but the name of the ship in that movie, I'm fairly certain last time I watched that movie, the name of the ship was Titanic, not Leonardo. Oh, for Leonardo DiCaprio, that makes more sense. Yeah, people don't like waiting in line too long for this, but not much I can do about that. Not too much I can do about that there. So, I mean, oh, I could maybe fit a Snake Helter Skelter in here. It's very tempting, let me tell you. We can't change the terrain in this scenario, unfortunately. So it is not possible. Well, I'm gonna throw one down here. Oh dang, it's a little bit elevated. Well, so much for putting an ATM there, I guess. So much for that idea, I suppose. Might just delete this bench and then we'll do, say, something like this. Wow. Queue line is way too long for a ride like this, but whatever, I guess. Well, so much for an ATM there. An ATM can go there later. Is what can happen. In fact, I could even put one down now, maybe. Is what we could do. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. Jeez, well. Also, this defaults to like 50 cents for some reason. But yeah. Favorite movie, Titanic, with your favorite actor, Leonardo da Vinci? Yeah, Da Vinci is pretty my favorite actor. Da Vinci? I don't know why that's a meme that's going around right now. I don't even know what it's from. Yeah, the boat isn't like super popular, but it's like... Oh. Well, the boats kind of suck. But I mean, it is what it is. Wait, doesn't this by default, if it works like RCT 1 and 2? Okay, RCT 1 and 2 had a limit on how many guests could be in there at once by default, but you could change it up. Was the thing. Yeah, I gotta go. You back on stream in a bit. See you for now. Alright, take care, you. But yeah, Fate has the best. Fate Go has the best Leo da Vinci. I don't even know what Fate is. I'm sorry to say. That's like a show or something. Okay, so we haven't built one of these yet. We could just build it like right here. I'm doing it, screw it. Whatever, man. Everything is fine. Everything is perfectly fine here. How does a rowing boat get its restraints stuck? What the heck? Okay, and then... Oop. Okay, yeah, so that is low enough. Nice. And then we do this. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Looks like we are compacting like heck after all. So maybe we should do, about some cutlasses. Buy a cutlasses here. And then over here, what is this? Pirate hats. Yes. Get your pirate hats here. Look at that. Jeez. Well, we're certainly doing something here. Fate Go is a gacha game. And Leonardo da Vinci gets revived as a mage and he decides to make himself a woman. The Mona Lisa, to be precise. What the heck? Well, I guess that's something that exists. That's information I'll never be able to take away from my brain again. Right there. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of a whole bunch of them trees. Screw foliage. Yeah, the boats aren't very popular, to say the least. Which is certainly something. Oh, what does this default to? Wait. Oh, I was so confused. I was like, My oh my. Yeah, get your toy cutlasses here. Come get your cutlasses. Ah, I'm sniffly. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think we're getting 4 parks done today. These ones are gonna take a little while, probably. Most likely. Yeah, so the pool's probably doing pretty well. I'm glad that we built the freaking micro pool over there. We'll probably just keep on hamming out rides over here. We can probably fit another one back here and then have the path kind of snake this way. Is kind of what I'm leaning towards. That's strange how that comment is appearing on my chat box over there, but not what I actually read over there. Like, is there some on the pop-out chat? Is there just like an automod thing that blocks certain words or something? Weird. Weird, I don't even know. This is really big if I recall. Dang. I mean... Oh. I mean... Oh, it's tempting. Let's not destroy Earth, though. Let's not do that. Hold on. Oh my goodness, really? Hold on. How would that even work? Why is this possible? What? What? Get me out of this menu! Whoa! Whoa! This is perfectly safe. Holy crap. This is fine. Oh my goodness. Well, talk about compacting 101. Well. We have ourselves a little bit of a situation here. Zoinks is right. My goodness. Hold on. Let's see here. 48 guests per ride is quite a few, isn't it? I'll put this here for now. And then say that down. Imagine it wouldn't have the tubes. If it didn't have the tubes and you put your head up, you get decapitated over there. I mean, even the tubes themselves might have the potential for that. I mean, I'm probably gonna have that safest park award revoked pretty soon here. I wish there was an easier way to delete trees, man. I have to clear this path here. Let's see. Let's see here. Boopity bop. And then maybe flatten out. And then we can have it go the other way. This isn't as chill as I thought it was gonna be. What the heck? My oh my. Maybe I should just skip to the next one. Or we can just jam out to this anyway. Start out pretty chill. Yeah, and then we can have it. Why isn't the tube all the way? It's just the weird way that the pre-built design is, I guess. So we should probably have, say, this open or something. And then, boopity bop, and then something like that. That looks kind of neat, like that. The trees are clipping through the... My oh my. I'm not sure how the custom music in RCT3 works. I'm not quite certain. Maybe I'll put this here instead. But yeah, it's my favorite town in Breath of the Wild. Probably Hateno, most likely. Boopity bop. Wait, maybe I should do, say... It keeps on researching coasters rather than, like, anything else. So then maybe we should take out some of these. Some of the foliage and stuff. And then, yeah, so this queue path will kind of go around these trees. So I guess we won't be compacting, like, as perfectly as I normally would. We'll have something like that. Cool. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Make something that's really dangerous for my guests, but then not care and open it all up anyway. Bam, done. Look at that. Look at that. I have to go see you later. All right, hope you have an awesome rest of the day, Jake. Look at this. Look at this crap here. Oh my goodness. Well, I really hope that ride winds up being, like, popular. Hope it winds up being popular. Amidst all these trees, I hope that one's popular. Boopity bop. What else should I just, like, throw down? Yo, you ready to throw down? Whoops. Okay, so we only have Ferris wheel there. I wonder if there just isn't more rides to be researched apart from coasters, because it's been coasters like over and over. Safest park, are you sure about that? I'm not sure about that one, Chief. I'm not quite sure about that one. Ah, my ear's itchy. Alright, this one seems like it's doing pretty well, at least. It's super massive. I don't know why my ear is bothering me right now. Yeah, it seems to be doing well right now. It seems like, the more I scratch it, the itchier it becomes. I hate it when that happens. It's like the worst feeling ever. But yeah. Collide bar with your name on it if you do that. Well, I have done that. It's freaking unsafe as heck. It says Tiara, huh? Ellie cams. Yeah, let's hope that this gets all filled here. Why is custom scenario missing from the Switch version? Probably because there isn't a good way to, like, share around custom scenarios that you make, if I had to guess. Most likely. Maybe, but that's just my guess. Yeah, it's just researching coasters. So if I set it to that, so it shouldn't research coasters anymore. Hold on, let's just do, like, maximum research funding real quick. Is what we'll do, since we can afford it for a while anyway. So the thing that we need here, let's see here. So it just needs to be under 82 kilometers an hour. It's nice to see that in metric now. And minimum, like, I didn't even realize that there was an option in settings to change it to metric, the better system. And minimum, like, so it needs to be above 310 and under 82 kilometers an hour is the thing. I'm gonna forget this. Should I take a screenshot of it and then I can, like, refer to it when we, maybe I will. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to have that here, but well, it is what it is, I suppose. So let's see here. So we need to keep the speed under 82 is what we need to do. Underneath 82, but at least 310 long. So we can have, like, something really tiny. Like something really kiddie-like. Something really cheap. Yeah, like stuff like that is what we can do. So it should be pretty easy peasy, most likely. Man, that thing gets pretty fast, actually. What the heck? But yeah. Let's just see here. These you can build our own coasters, drop them into the campaigns whenever you get the money and research to build them. Yeah, at least there's that. Rafts? This counts as a coaster? It doesn't have enough length, though. So, I mean... Hold on, have we been researching things? Oh yeah, we have. So yeah, I might just fill up this whole first area with, like, a whole bunch of, like, round stuff. We got Reese's peanut butter cups, apparently. This stream isn't sponsored, but it could be. Are you listening, Reese's? Hope you're listening here. And we got an aquarium. Aren't these, like, big, though? Oh, they're usually custom track things. Oh, it's very interesting, though. I'm gonna have to pass for now. Oh, we can just have this, like, over. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, man. You can't stop me. There's no stopping me now. Boopity bop. Attraction reptile amphibian house. Cool. I don't know why I was researching coasters for so long there. Like, is it just because it's the first thing on the list of, like, research or something? Is that it? Dang, I have to remove a whole bunch of trees here. Don't I now? There we go. Now let's see here. So let's go ahead and build a cube path. My, oh my. Let's see here. Boopity bop. And then... Aha! Oh no, the ground gets really weird here. Oh, there's a bump here. And you can't edit the terrain on this scenario. Oh noes. Is that enough to get above the... Oh, dang. So we need one more bit up like that, and then like that. And this won't... Will it be enough for... Oh my goodness, thank goodness for that. Oh, you're scaring me there, game. Oh my goodness. Open it up. I said open it up. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Jeez. What a first island we're making here, huh? Jeez, man. Craziness. So we can put something on the other side here. And we're keeping a decent amount of the trees here and there. Neat, neat. What's a nocturnal house? Why does that sound like something else that'd be freaking massive? Because it is. Nocturnal house here? Is that up to the same level as the thingamabob? Nope, it needs to be one higher. It looks like. If I do that. Oh, there were trees clipping through it, but... So it's deleting the ride that takes away the trees, not placing it? Because that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3 up? Yeah, so it'd be kind of like that, methinks. I'll set it to an adventure here. Thunderbobs! Yeah, look at that! Look at that design, though. So let's see here. And then, oh, it goes up again there. Oh, dang. So maybe just down one notch, I'm thinking here. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Something like this. And then... Geez, this is a really weird design that we're doing. I haven't had Reese's in freaking forever myself. Okay. Okay, nocturnal house, huh? Okay. Well, we've certainly developed this first island into something. Do I have space for a double sky wheel here? There's no way. I love how we get the double sky wheel before the single sky wheel. Oh my goodness, man. Then. Don't mind me as I just go ahead and say... Do something like this. Can I do it one further? Okay, because that might be above that one path. Won't it? Yeah, I don't think the exit's gonna connect to there. Will it? I mean, if I just do this, will it connect? I mean, it's probably good enough. I mean, well, I mean, guess we'll walk out. That would make sense then. It's just dumb enough to work. Is the thing. We have a long queue line for this since it's a freaking double sky wheel. Oh, it might need to go up. And then we can have, say, House of Fun, huh? Okay. Okay. This is nice music for this kind of area, isn't it? For this kind of park. Everything here is just dumb enough to work. My goodness. Okay, this should be fine. As long as the mechanic doesn't need to, like, get in through the back there. I mean, I could always just redo this path, have it be flat on that level. Maybe I'll actually do it. Just to be, like, extra safe. I can't demolish that right now? Hold on, let's just pause. This is what we do. Like, if we do something like this, say, instead. Like, have this be flat there. Then it's fixed. Then it is. I might need to fix these people, though. Is what I might need to do. Before they potentially phase through the ground. That's what I'm thinking here. Okay, let's select you. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Whole bunch. I don't need people phasing through the ground and getting lost. These others probably aren't gonna face the ground. Well, they fall over though. Okay, but problem fixed. Look at the path over here. That's actually so cool though. And it's really nice for an island theme. Oh my goodness, they still littered all over the place anyway. I'm gonna need to hire some more janitors. My, oh my. Hold on a hot sec. I'm gonna discipline you. And then I'm gonna give you some training. And I'm gonna discipline you. And then I'm gonna give you some training too. All you get some training. What song is this? This right now is Secret of Mana remix by DJ Pretzel, What the Ocean Taught the Forest. Is what this is. Hello, Susanna. How are you today? Hello, welcome to an actual really cool island park so far, honestly. Like, the path over here, I just kind of did because the terrain was like this, but the way that it goes up and down like that and branches off is actually really cool. Like, that's actually really awesome, the way that it does that. How much does this cost right now? It should probably be at least 150, most likely. My oh my, I'm gonna save me, thanks. Good thing about picking up this game, nice. It's free on Epic Games right now. It is free if on PC. My goodness, why is there so much litter though? I have freaking trash cans all over the place and people are still littering like crazy. Maybe because the janitors aren't emptying them out fast enough or something? Why was I playing on PC? Because this is the first time that RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 has ever been on the Switch. So that's what people are most likely going to be more interested in seeing. And seeing how it plays out. So that's what I'm covering as a content creator. To see how it holds up on the Switch and trying that out and such. Because like RCT3 has always been on PC. This is the new thing. And litter to the littering, indeed. But yeah, this is the thing that people are most likely curious about seeing how it holds up. Since, you know, PC, it's just back on PC. But Switch, it's on Switch for the first time. So that's the kind of highlight here. Yeah, look at that. Jeez. Yeah, I might place some more bins down around here. Send me a new screenshot on Twitter. Alrighty. Boopity bop. Yeah, always so much litter. So much littering. I can't believe it. I think it was when I was in junior high or something like that. I literally never littered, but there were some like kids in some older grade that kept on going around and being like litterer, litterer, because that's the way kids are, I guess. And it was like really weird and annoying. Loop a plane, huh? We could start saving up for our first coaster. Is what we could do. And then just place it down and then start working to like repay the loan. So what are the stats that we need again? This time you actually see something obviously different. Alrighty. I'll check it out later. It actually does run well on the Switch. Yeah, unless I'm making the pool in that corner over there, in which case it was like really heavily lagging. I'm not sure why. That's the first like case of like super heavy lag I've seen. We also have had a random crash a couple streams ago, which was no bueno at all. Let's see here. So what's something very kiddie-like and cheap? So it needs to be under 82 kilometers an hour, and it needs to be at least 310, I wonder. Why am I getting notifications about comments from my watch right now? That is strange. I haven't gotten, I think, like, once your channel gets to a certain size, you just stop getting, like, email notifications and, like, phone notifications of comments and stuff like that, and you just, like, check them whenever you get to your computer, essentially with, like, the bell that's on YouTube. But for some reason, I just got a notification about a comment on one of my videos that I guess I can't read right now. I believe it's 310 is the minimum length. Yeah, it is 310. So, whoops. It needs to be at least 310. So maybe something like that, huh? We could do something like that if we take out a couple more K of a loan. My, oh my, well. I know that one of the next objectives is paying off the loan, so that's gonna suck. Let's see here. How about Whirly Reel? That should do it. You're gonna subscribe? I appreciate that, Susanna. I appreciate that. I hope I'm pronouncing that all correctly. Boopity bop. Can I position this? No? Weird. What is in the way over here? I might have to take a more loan. This is what I might have to do. That sucks, huh? Why am I going to thrill rides? I'm just so used to it by habit. Like, my oh my. Like, it should in theory be able to fit here. It's like really high though. Weird. I would like to see things, preferably. Screw it, I'm doing it. Yikes, a little bit of lag right there. Guess we're doing it. That's gonna be there. Oh my goodness, this is actually becoming kind of crazy, isn't it? Oh, at least the exit path could be like perfect for over here, because then they can extend up to the level for like building rides up here and stuff. We got a giant Ferris wheel, apparently. Hello, hello, Lohit. How be you today? Welcome to the shenanigans. What? The very serious shenanigans, apparently. According to this game right now. My oh my. Wait, maybe I should do, like that. And then we can have something like this. Boopity bop. And then that goes down to there. Boopity bop. And then this Q path kind of go around like this. Bada bing bada boom. And then we can go ahead and open it up. Neat, man. Charge like $3 to ride that thing, sure. Neat. Neat. Alright, last time you're here, you're playing Planet Zoo. Yeah, I sort of recognize the name. It's been a while since I've streamed that game. I meant to do like alternating streams of Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, but then my schedule kind of got crazy and stuff. So typically the only streams I'm doing nowadays are on Twitch, which are more days than not. But YouTube streams are typically just like RCT or related to RCT content. And this just recently came out, so here we are. We're gonna need to build another coaster that meets that same criteria and repay loan. What is gonna be the best way to do that, I wonder? I mean, I don't really have much expectation of people's ages, but I mean... how much is this pool made, I wonder? Oh my goodness. Nice. Nice, man. Wow. Anything that I should be charging more for, maybe? I don't know. I don't even know. I guess the best strategy would probably just be like try to repay the loan from here and then ham out the other two coasters, most likely. Is what we could do. I could put down some more rides that keep on making more profit, like some more around the outside here. You should adjust the INI, because default setting of ray tracing reflections aren't made for bird eye games. When the pool doesn't make, yeah. Yep. Pretty accurate representation of pools, huh? Can I cram in like a Lupa plane? Oh, it's weird though. The pool has not made like $20,000 already. The prophecy was a lie. Well, I mean... Sure, we got a robot arm. Whoa. Okay, boopity bop. And then, something like this, maybe? That's what I'm leaning towards. And then we can have, say, please don't tell me this bush won't let me put it down. Oh my goodness, I hate this game sometimes. Sometimes it's awful. Maybe I'll just have something like that, because this isn't a particularly, like, big capacity ride or anything like that. Have I seen Back to the Future? Yes, indeed. Indeed I have. It's pretty alrighty, even if it gets time travel completely wrong, but oh well. I can see why it's a classic, though. I mean, to be fair, one of my favorite stories of all time, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers, is a story that gets time travel wrong, but uses it to make, like, an incredibly good story. So I'll take it. So I'll take it, though. Do I like the first two RCT games? Yes. Yes, very much so, I would say. We're jamming out here. I could probably start putting down some more food and drink stuff over here. Because it's like, you know, far enough, I suppose. Yeah, Pokemon Ranger didn't really last the test of time. But Pokemon Mystery Dungeon is better anyway, so whatever. It's your favorite movie trilogy? Like, I can see why people like it. I just don't think it's quite for me. I don't think. My favorite movie trilogy would have to be How to Train Your Dragon. Am I getting more YouTube notifications? I'm getting Discord notifications, even though Discord's open on my computer. But I guess I'm technically in streamer mode. Will it connect to... Okay, it will connect to both. Nice. Look at that. And then we can have, say... Oh, dang. Welcome back, Yoop. Welcome back. Miss Lot, did you tag you were watching a game of football? Don't worry about it. Hope the football went well. We got a tiger show, apparently. Apparently so. Well, open it up. We've been developing these islands. Jeez. The way that I compact things when I play these games, even though at the beginning of this I was like, maybe I won't compact as much as I usually do. And to be fair, I haven't compacted as much as I usually do. But it's still quite a bit of compaction. Like, I mean, this is what we've covered so far. So, I mean, do I like Undertale? Considering that I've beaten the genocide route of Undertale while wearing oven mitts for charity, for 2 different charity events, that challenge I would say no. But generally, yes. I think probably the most difficult challenge I've ever done on this channel is beating Undertale's genocide route while wearing oven mitts, which means that I can't feel the buttons and just have to guess that I'm hitting the right thing, and it's basically just like luck for how well I do, essentially. But yeah, How to Train Your Dragon is one of only 2 movies that hasn't made DreamWorks the new Sony animations, with that and Kung Fu Panda. Wait, that hasn't made DreamWorks the new Sony animations? I'm not quite sure what that statement means. I'm not quite certain, I'm sorry to say. Also, Loet just freaking odd. Why don't I have alerts for this? Just became a member of Team Enharmonic. That's actually the first time I think that's the first time during an actual stream that somebody has done that. That's super kind of you. I appreciate you doing that. I hope you enjoy the, I normally say sub badge because I'm used to streaming on Twitch. Hope you enjoy the member badge, I guess, which is also the Explorer badge from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2 that I drew. Hope you enjoy that. Hope you enjoy the emotes. And I appreciate that. That's super kind of you. Like How to Train Your Dragon 3 was kind of sad at the end of it. I know, right? You can't see it back there, but I have a toothless Stuffy in like the mix of all the Pokemon back there. And Sony Animations were responsible for the Emoji Movie. Oh, gross. I've never seen it, but I want to just because of how bad I hear it is. Just because of how awful that is. But yeah, anyway, so like channel memberships are still something relatively new to this channel, and I believe, Lohit, that I think that you're the 3rd person who's ever become a channel member here, I believe. So hey, first 3. And what it is essentially is whenever you write, it's basically the equivalent of Twitch subscriptions. So if you put like any comment in chat during live streams, that badge appears by your name. If you put any comment on any videos on that channel, that also appears by your name. You can use any of the channel emoji, of which there is currently 5. And apparently those can be used not only in live chat, but in comments as well, which is interesting. Whenever I comment on my own videos, I might start using my emotes more often. And there's technically some member-only posts that get posted from time to time, with me sharing some progress of some future projects and such. So I know that there's one out there under members-only posts already of the next video editing project, of the intro of it at least. I might start using it more often to like share with members and stuff like that, some progress on things before it's out, and how that's all going and stuff. But yeah, you enjoy, but you're kind of poor. Don't worry about it. Stopping by and hanging out is already more than enough, considering there's, you know, 500 hours of YouTube videos uploaded every minute. So already spending time here is literally already way more than I could ask for. But yeah, hello Angel, how are you doing today? Hello, I don't watch the Emoji Movie, it's so bad, but it's so tempting. Hello, sorry it took me a while to get to that comment there. I rant about things. And right now I was ranting about channel memberships and stuff. was the case. Should I put anything else down over here? Oh, I love this freaking remix. This is a remix of Tellertown Autumn by Shetty. I love this remix. It's so good. I wish I could see things right now. That'd be really cool if I could see things. I wonder, should I... Okay, I should hire some more mechanics first and foremost. Hold on. Why are you so lazy? Freaking get disciplined. And then I'll give you some training and stuff too. Okay, all they are happy. I'm gonna hire another mechanic because that probably warrants it at this phase. To be fair, you actually have interesting streams, so you'd rather spend your time here than most other places. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it then, Hayden. I'm glad that all of you who are spending time here, like, enjoy these. Of me just messing around trying to figure out how the heck to put down paths and stuff. Love this game so much. The music, the nostalgia, same. I mean, we're listening to custom music right now, but listening back to some of the menu themes and listening back to, say, like Summer Air, it's like, that brings back memories of playing on my old Toshiba laptop and putting the disc in, and man, it was great. Yeah, streams are really nice and interactive. This is true. But still, even if we're not talking about videos, I'm sure, I don't know how many people stream on YouTube, but I'm sure there's still plenty of other streams out there as well, so already spending time in this stream is already more than I could ask for. I know there's 5 million monthly streamers on Twitch. I don't know how many streamers there are on YouTube. Okay. Maybe one day. Like, my YouTube channel's way bigger than my Twitch channel, so I have debated about potentially, like, far down the line, just becoming like a YouTube streamer instead of a Twitch streamer. Maybe if Twitch starts dying down the line, I'll have something nice to fall back on with this. Maybe one day I'll come to the dark side and just be a freaking YouTube streamer instead of a Twitch streamer. Maybe one day. Also, hot take, it's harder to be a YouTuber than a Twitch streamer. Actually, I found it easier to be a YouTuber than a Twitch streamer, but that's my opinion there. Maybe it's just because I had an easier time growing my YouTube channel than my Twitch channel. Maybe, so maybe that's just like my own personal bias, but like, I mean, to be fair, if I really, really wanted to grow on Twitch, I would stick to a schedule, I would stream one game consistently, and that's what people would know me for. And like, those are the two key things. I don't do either of those. So to be fair, like, if I, for example, I started out on Twitch being a Smash 4 viewer game streamer. Like, I'm sure that if I had stuck with just being like a viewer game streamer for Smash 4 and then for Smash Ultimate nowadays, that my Twitch channel could have like way more attention than it does nowadays. But I would be miserable doing that because that wasn't what made me happy was the thing. So I didn't want to keep doing that. Like, maybe I'll make a schedule at some point, but a lot of people who watch Twitch streams will often be by some, like, multiplayer game or something like that. Like, the two that I stream from time to time are Smash Bros. That I haven't done in over a month, and Dead by Daylight that I do from time to time, which is a 4v1 killer versus survivor game that's pretty fun. If I, in theory, had just committed to either of those and done it on a schedule, I'm sure, like, I could have grown a stream, but then it would have been the thing where it's like, then people only ever come for that. Like, the situation with Smash 4 viewer games, and one of the reasons why I didn't like doing it very much, was the fact that it's the only thing that people came for. Like, if I would switch to any other game in the middle of Smash Bros, everybody would leave. I would go from maybe, like, 10 to 15 viewers to, like, 0 or 1 or something like that, because nobody cared about anything but, like, playing Smash against me. And then if I'm in the middle of playing something else, and then I switch to Smash Bros midstream, I don't know how they all knew, but it's like everybody who followed me for Smash Bros would just have their spidey sense go off, and they would instantly come into my stream and all, like, go into the queue to play against me. And the whole idea with me doing viewer games and playing against people who stop by was to introduce new people to the stream, and to thank those who, like, stop by the stream and hang out. And it's not really doing that if the people who are filling up 90% of the queue are those who only stop by to play against me, and that's it. Why is this mechanic thinking about quitting? Hold on a hot second. You're lazy, you're getting disciplined, and then we're gonna give you training, and then you're gonna be happier. Cool. So I was literally ending streams with, like, headaches and stuff, because it didn't feel like fun to me anymore. It felt like I was playing Smash against, like, a younger relative, where it's like you don't have fun doing it, but you do it because it's, like, entertaining them. And I was like, okay, I'd rather my stream focus on my own mental health first, rather than, like, the will of, like, these people who only ever want to play against me. So I stopped doing viewer games. And now nowadays, on the rare occasion that I do play Smash and open a lobby for other people to join, I only let people join in if they're like subscribed to my Twitch channel, or I know that they're a regular. Like, I know they stop by my streams when I'm playing other things. Whenever some Joe Schmo comes by and asks if they can hop into games with me, I'm like, sorry, no, can't do. I kind of have a rule against that nowadays. But anyway, also sorry that I'm not caught up on chat stuff. I'll get to that all in a second after I'm finished my rant here. So basically, I know that if I had stuck with like one game consistently on a consistent schedule on Twitch, like, it probably would have been way easier to grow a Twitch channel than I am finding it by doing no schedule, all kinds of games all over the place. But I would have been miserable doing that, so I couldn't do that. Then on YouTube, it was for a while me just trying to find what I can do that I'm passionate about, which for me is a mix of playthroughs like this and doing like in-depth discussion videos like my RollerCoaster Tycoon history video, or my videos on, say, Breath of the Wild or Assassin's Creed 2 Abstracting the Past, stuff like that. Stuff like that is both what I'm passionate about and what it seems like there is some decent attention around. So I think that's the niche that I'm gonna keep pursuing. But anyway, let's see here. Man, streams are so much fun, especially smaller ones. I agree. To be honest, watching the Emoji movies and seeing way worse movies, Emoji is slightly below average. Got some laughs of it, honestly. Of all the junk you watch over the years to you, maybe I'll watch it one day. Wonder if it's on Netflix. But yeah, it's Smash Sensor and Tingling. That's really it. How does my game look like that? That's just the way that it normally looks. But hello, Big Stoolie. This is just the way that it looks on the Switch and on PC, basically. No, do not watch it. But you want to stream, but you can't even get people to watch your vids yet. Plus, you can't record anything but on your phone. I have a friend who's like that, where, like, if I show, I'm sure he wouldn't mind me showing his channel. Hold on a hot second here. There is actually a pal of mine who's a competitive Smash player who was doing YouTube stuff for a while. He might be taking a little bit of a break from it. He's was one of the mods of this channel, but I haven't seen him for a while, probably because he's like pursuing competitive Smash stuff. But for a while, if I turn on display capture, wait, hold on, let me just pause the music for a hot second here. For a while, he used to make Smash compilations by pointing like his camera at the screen was the thing. So it was something like, this is probably one of them, 4 months ago apparently, where like he doesn't have a capture card himself, and it doesn't want to load though. Why doesn't it want to load? So this is an example of a pal of mine whose videos do not want to load at all, who points the camera at the screen. And like, I saw this and I was like, no, you should save up and get a capture card, my guy. It's gross to look at. So a while back, like several months ago, we wound up collaborating on a project instead, where he sent his replays to me, since I have a capture card, and I recorded them and made a compilation myself, because I used to make Smash 4 compilations semi-regularly. I love how you put in the featured acoustic harmonia there. So a while back, because he doesn't have a capture card, I instead had him send his replays to me, and then I did the editing and stuff. I probably could have just recorded them and sent the video files to him as well and had him edit it. I don't know how experienced he is with video editing. I know he's made like his other ones there. I was really proud of the way this turned out, even if it's not me playing, just because I was like really proud of the editing work that went on it. Also, the remix that was used here is a freaking hella jammer. So this is an example of a friend of mine who doesn't have a capture card, who I keep telling to get a capture card, but he invests in like other things anyway. And that's just like the difference in quality of getting a capture card, except in this example, it's, you know, not him getting a capture card, it's me using mine and doing the editing. But that's an example of like difference in quality that a capture card will make. It makes a big difference compared to, you know, pointing the camera at the screen, and it's not even quite centered. I tell him to center his crap and he doesn't do that. Maybe one day he will. Anyway, let's turn off display capture 2 again. But yeah, so being able to get a capture card really does make a big difference if we use that as, say, an example. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me using his channel as an example. I'm sure he wouldn't mind, surely. But yeah, so being able to have a capture card makes like a massive difference in video quality, since it actually shows like what's in front, rather than basically, you know, do and say this I mean, I can't put the cord doesn't go that far that I can center it. But I mean, I used to do that for 3DS streams a while back, for a couple 3DS games, because I wasn't gonna get a capture card specifically for like a dying console, since you need like a 3DS specific capture card. Nowadays, I just emulate 3DS games because like screw pointing a camera at the screen and like leaning over around the 3DS and like tapping the buttons like that. Freaking painful. What was I doing? I was gonna build like a boat down here. I get sidetracked. And also it's quiet because I forgot to turn my music back on. Let's go back to chill stuff. That's what we do. Anyway, sorry, I missed that one as well. I can see why, but you're easily entertained, so there's that. What, when it comes to chilling streams and stuff? But yeah, literally the most important piece of equipment when it comes to gaming content, I would argue, is capture card. Well, if the gaming content is like recording stuff on your own. Like in theory, my discussion videos wouldn't technically need a capture card if I wasn't gathering the footage myself and just grabbing it from elsewhere. But typically, the first step in any gaming related content is capture card. Or if that's not possible, just center the camera as best you can. Like my freaking mod Haunt there, he could do a lot better at centering his camera, for example. I keep telling him that. How do capture cards work? Essentially, if I pull up my old capture card here, there's 2 HDMI plugs into it, and then one that is a micro USB that goes to the computer. So this capture card, for example, which is basically my spare one, there's 2 freaking HDMI inputs on the side there. And so one goes in from the console and the other goes out from the capture card and into the monitor. So essentially with 2 HDMI cables from the console to the capture card and from the capture card to the monitor, it essentially just passes through the capture card. So the video just goes along the same like HDMI cable length, just passing through the capture card along the way. And then there's a third slot, which is typically a micro USB, something like that. And that is what actually goes to the computer. So as the video passes through the capture card and to the monitor for you to see, the capture card then converts it into, well, a video format that's sent to your computer through the third cord, and then you open it in a software like OBS, like I'm using, and then you can record it essentially. Like it's like they seem like they'd be complicated, but they're actually pretty simple. It's just video passes through it, there's a third cord that goes to the computer, capture card records the video that's passing through it and sends it to your machine, and then you open it in something like OBS, and then you like put other things on like your camera like this, and then you record and be on your way. I'm gonna put this card away again. This is my old capture card here. That's the old one. My current one's sitting like here. My current one is this right here. So that one that I showed there was an AverMedia Live Gamer Portable, it's called, and this one here is an Elgato HD60S, which Elgato is probably one of, if not the most respected company in like making capture cards and that kind of thing. Like AverMedia was my first card because it was cheap as heck when I got it on sale, but then later on when I was actually like making revenue off of like my channel and content, I was like, okay, now I can afford a better capture card, which I'm really glad I upgraded to because this one's like so much better than my old one. But yeah, can you get some for older consoles like NES and stuff? How that works, if I grab my spare camera, I have a second camera here, which is for like, oh, there's a blanket on the back couch right now. That couch is typically where my dog sleeps, so this is typically the doggy cam. So if I grab this camera here, maybe I'll turn it off while I'm grabbing it, because this has a long cable, so I can move it around like the room and stuff. My good old spare cam here. I have a device underneath my computer. So underneath my computer, there's my Stream Deck. Should I turn on my flashlight on my phone or something like that? There's my Stream Deck that's there, which is a whole bunch of hotkeys, and that's how I transition and such. Behind it here is my PlayStation 2 that's kind of chilling there whenever I want to play PS2 games. And there's like the typical AV kind of cable that goes out the back of that. And then way back here, there's a little white device there. It has the AV cable from my PS2 plugging into one side of it, and then it converts it to an HDMI, which goes out the other side. And then the white cable is what gives it power, and that just plugs into my computer itself. So essentially, rather than getting a capture card specifically for AV, which I don't even know if they exist, I have a converter under the desk that takes in AV like that and converts it to HDMI, and then the HDMI cable goes up to the top where the capture card is anyway, and then the capture card just takes in HDMI as it always does. And then there's that. So rather than having a capture card specifically for older consoles, I just have a device that converts AV into HDMI, and then it just runs into the same capture card that I already use, and then it just works anyway. Where did I put my controller? Here it is. That's how that works, essentially. So way cheaper than getting another capture card if it's just like a device to convert AV to HDMI. But you're planning to buy an HD60S? It's a little expensive though. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any time that they might be going on sale. I don't think I got mine on sale. But I mean, oh, they're all constantly sweeping and doing things. Maybe I'll hire another one then. Why are you sad and lazy? Lazy and sad. How I feel whenever I want to take a break from video editing. Yeah, I would... Why is a diving board causing people to be injured? Yeah, I would say that the HD60S is one of the best capture cards that you can get. But, I mean, all capture cards are expensive, to be fair. I mean, the one that I got, my first one there, I did get it, like, decently cheap, but it was on, like, clearance sale, and I don't even think that they make that model anymore. It was a pretty good, like, beginner capture card, though. I would recommend my first card here if they still sold them, because I got it hella cheap, but I don't think they manufacture them anymore. Like, the first Live Gamer Portable, which is what that is, I don't think they make anymore because they make the Live Gamer Portable 2, which is about the same price as the HD60S anyway, except it's HDMI 2.0 instead of HDMI 3.0, meaning there's going to be like some lag behind it sending the video to OBS. So it's like the same price as the Elgato HD60S, but it's just worse because it sends this video with like lag and stuff, and the video quality I don't think is as good either. And it looks like a weird Toblerone bar is their current thing. I don't know why they call that thing portable when it's a freaking big Toblerone block thing. I don't get it. Anyway, we're working towards paying off the loan here. But yeah, being a minor who can't get a job, you just gotta wait for holidays to buy some new gaming things, so you require a lot of patience. Yeah, that was me when I got my first capture card, but I got it on clearance, and I was like, heck yeah, man, I'm gonna pick it up. But nowadays, I can afford, like actual good equipment, thankfully. I mean, the first capture card that I got was a good starter kind of capture card, but it had its fair share of issues. I'm glad I have my current one now. But is it just you, or the PS2 and Wii have the most shovelware or most third-party games ever? Yep. Wasn't it just like last year that Ubisoft with their new Just Dance game still released it on the Wii? Just like last year or the year before or something like that? It's like Just Dance 2018 or something, and they still released it on the Wii? How much alone do I still have? 6K apparently. My oh my. Yeah, there is definitely a decent amount of shovelware on the Switch as well. How much is a semi-decent capture card? In Canadian dollar? Like, probably around 150 CAD, which would probably be like maybe 120 American? Something like that? Maybe 100 to 120 American without, like, going into, like, the super pricey ones. Maybe something like that. Yeah, the Wii was, like, one of the biggest selling consoles ever, so I mean, what song is this? This is from Phoenix Wright. I don't remember what it is. This is just Maya Faye's theme from Phoenix Wright's Spirit of Justice is what this is. Not even a remix. This is, like, actually OST for once. Most of the stuff in this place is remixes. But this one's just, like, regular OST crap. They're all constantly sweeping. I mean... if I cut research funding, we'll have the loan paid off faster. I don't think I need any more research right now anyway. I don't think. But yeah, so, like, I wanted to get a capture card for a long time because I wanted to start streaming on Twitch and stuff. But, one, I didn't have the space for it, and two, I didn't have a capture card for it. But eventually, I got the capture card, and then a couple weeks later, I moved into this space and started developing this office that I use nowadays. So... there's that essentially, and then I've been upgrading equipment bit by bit ever since. Like, the most important piece of equipment when it comes to that kind of content is a capture card. The second most important piece of equipment, as I found out, is a good microphone. The freaking microphone that you use makes a world of a difference. I'm really glad that I have this one in front of me nowadays. Like, I originally started streaming with a built-in microphone in my laptop, which made me sound like I was underwater. Heck, these two cameras that I have here are built-in microphones. Want to hear the difference? Want to hear the difference that a good microphone makes? Let's switch to this camera over here. this should be what that camera over there sounds like right now, rather than the microphone in front of me. So this is what my voice sounds like if it's that camera over there, which if I did switch it properly, it's not like I can hear my own voice right now, but if I did switch it properly, it should probably sound maybe a tad bit different. So then if I go ahead and I go back here, if I go to properties and then I switch back to the microphone that is in front of me, or I could always switch to this as well. Why am I hearing my own voice when I... Bam, and then we've switched back. I know that this microphone isn't half bad in the headset, but anyway, that is the difference that a good microphone will make. So if you just have like a camera microphone or a camera built into like a computer, like a laptop when it comes to streaming, then your voice is probably gonna sound something like this, which is definitely not the best. And when I did research into what the most important equipment for streaming was, I was like, a good microphone, it's probably not that important. But I kept hearing from everybody that it was really important. I was like, okay, maybe I'll try investing in a good microphone. So I got this microphone, I set it up, and it sounded like this. And I was like, oh, okay. When it comes to streams, if your audio quality is freaking garbage, people will usually just leave and go on to the next stream where the audio isn't garbage. So, audio quality is one of the most important things when it comes to a stream, I would argue. So, first most important piece of equipment, capture card. Second most important piece of equipment, microphone, as I found out. It's for way more than just show. It's a little bit for show, but it is for more than just that. But yeah, anyway, Aiden with the what from the other microphone? You're building a Lego pinball machine, GLaDOS? That sounds really fancy. Like a pinball machine made out of Lego, because that sounds really cool. And you have a slightly older Elgato from 2012, got on sale for 60 USD, still works surprisingly. Yeah, Elgato is really well known for like having nice products and stuff. Like, unfortunately, they are on the more expensive side, so I only get like Elgato things when I like really confident that I'm gonna be using it for a while, but at least then I'm confident that it's gonna last for like ever. And don't judge you, but you want to stream PUBG Mobile, and for that, turns out you need a capture card for that, and that microphone though, lol. Yup. When it comes to streaming mobile, if I have the device here, when it comes to streaming mobile, I have a little device right here that plugs into a phone, and then it has two outputs, one to charge it and the other is an HDMI cable, and then that runs into my capture card. So it's kind of like the converter of AV to HDMI, except you plug into a phone, you plug in one thing to charge and then one thing to just like output the thing as HDMI to the capture card, which can then in theory go to your monitor as well, interestingly enough. But yeah, so I've only streamed mobile like once or twice, but this is what I used for it essentially. So there's that. Let's keep on doing this here is what we'll do. Methinks. Man, I love some Oresco Knight from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna. Such relaxing music. But yeah, so there are a lot of important pieces of equipment, but first most important, capture card. Second most important, like as a very close second, is audio quality, as I demonstrated. Or if I turned up the gain on this, there was one time that I was streaming with this microphone's gain turned all the way up, and I didn't even realize till I was done streaming, and it sounded like my laptop's original built-in mic. If I turn the gain all the way up, my voice is going to start sounding something like this that I assume probably isn't very good. I can't hear my own voice since I'm not listening to my own stream or anything like that, but I assume it's not very good right now. I did an entire 3-hour stream sounding like this of Watch Dogs 1 without realizing my voice sounded like this, and it sucked. I'm gonna turn the gain all the way down again so that people's ears don't bleed, is what I better do. And I was messing around with all my settings trying to find the problem, and I just found out that the gain knob was turned all the way up, and I don't know why it was, but apparently it was. So I mean, there's that. Okay, we're just waiting on 3k more. So I mean, don't worry, your ears already are bleeding. What, just after those camera microphones? I mean, to be fair, these two cameras that I have, they're really good cameras. They're really bad microphones though. Never use the camera microphone unless you have anything else whenever it comes to anything content creation. Never use a camera microphone or a built-in microphone if it can be helped. If it can't all be helped. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying before, like, sometimes when I have the funds, I'll oftentimes invest in Elgato stuff because I am, like, wait, does it, I just realized, does this thing only have one car this whole time? Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. But yeah, this park really did work out, didn't it? It definitely did, which I'm glad about. Well, better late than never to realize that, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, when it comes to equipment for streams and such, as I was saying, I do think that Elgato is one of the best manufacturers for stream stuff, and I will pick up their stuff when I can afford it. The only problem is their stuff is really expensive. So, like, I'll pick it up when I have the means to, but, like, for example, I've been streaming for over 2.5 years now, and I only just recently picked up that nice light there. I used to have a big photography light that was like right behind the camera over there and took up like this entire hall of space. So this hall right here used to have a big photography light in it that just took up the whole hall, and that was my light. Nowadays I run this, which is an Elgato key light, which I can also adjust the brightness of from my stream deck, which is my eyes, down again, back to low. So that's nice. I can turn it on and off remotely as well, and it just knows that through Wi-Fi. So it's like really nice and fancy, and it keeps the light focused on me. Whereas like sometimes when I do my late night streams and I have the other camera on pointed at the doggy sleeping back there, the old light would light up the entire room and keep her fully lit as well. But this light just focuses on my desk and illuminates this area while keeping that area back there dark, which means my floodlights are more visible than they used to be. And Doggo can sleep peacefully whenever she needs to. And it helps focus on me more as well. Like, the difference a light will make. Hold on. Let me showcase the difference an actual light will make. If I turn this one off and I turn on the room light. This is the difference in camera quality. So, literally, the best way to upgrade a camera for a stream is not to replace the camera. It's to get a light. Because this is the lighting when I use the room light, and this is what it looks like. That is the difference of just turning off the room light and turning on like an actual dedicated like camera light. So it's freaking crazy the difference a good microphone and a good light will make if I turn that back on. Something like that. And now it looks like this, with the light focused on me. That's the difference that makes. But as I was saying before on the tangent that I was going on, like, I've been streaming for 2.5 years, and it was only like a few weeks ago that I first got that light, because that light right there in Canadian dollars was $200, and that's the light, like LITE version of Elgato's light. Their like main full one is like $350, and I was like, what the heck? But I mean, I am kind of glad that I invested in it, but like, geez, it can hurt the wallet to do so, to say the least. So there's that. Where's my controller? Let's see here. But yeah, what is nice is that PS4/PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and X has a built-in capture card. Wish Nintendo did that with the Switch. I think the Switch would die if it had a built-in capture card. My, oh my. Hello, Jeff. What's up, Acoustic? I go by Harmonia, but that's pretty close anyway. Finally get to watch your stream now that you're not working. Thanks for the tip the other day. Finally finished the first and second scenarios. Nice. I'm glad you were able to finish those. Are you planning on hamming out some more scenarios? I'm glad that you were able to get those sorted out. What song is this? This is Verdunturf Town from Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald by Sensing Cantian, which is a really complicated name, so I'm just gonna link the video in chat. Some of the remixers that I listen to have really wonky names. Here it is, there you go. That is what we're currently listening to. Alright, boobity bop. Now we need another coaster, is the thing. Yeah, working on them right now, but taking a break until your peep count gets up. Yeah, a lot of this can definitely be waiting a lot of the time. Okay. Well, that's going to be permanently checked off now. Now all we need to do is slam down like 2 more coasters, and I think we can take out a 20k loan and just do it and like win. And we might only be doing 1 park for today because there is something that I got to go and do here pretty soon. Most likely. So we might just wrap this up most likely. Sorry that it wasn't as long today. Is this a dolphin? It's a shark. It's a shark. My, oh my. Let's see here. So, coasters. What else do we do here? You only got the Elgato Capture Card HD due to the sale. It was probably originally 120 plus USD. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gotten it. Yeah, their stuff is really expensive. Like, at least At least when I pick something up, like that light for example, and get over how it hurts my wallet, then I'm like, hey, it's really good quality and stuff like that. And I mean, to be fair, most of the equipment that I do have nowadays is off of the revenue that the channel's made over the past 2.5 years. So technically, it's just what I'm making off of doing this being reinvested back into itself anyway, rather than coming out of like my own pocket directly, technically. So doesn't hurt me as much mentally about spending that much on, you know, a freaking light. Literally a freaking... I've never spent that much on a light before. I still can't believe that I have. My, oh my. Totally the sharks. I see him now. It makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up here pretty soon. So, hold on. I'm gonna save, take out the maximum loan that I can, and then we're gonna put down a couple coasters and stuff. But yeah, shark means make a swan boat ride in the lake. Yes. Easy peasy. This is fun, but you need to go to bed now. We'll drop back in really soon. Love the content later. I'll probably have the stream ended by the time that you come back though, because it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream today, most likely. Unless I come back later tonight if I'm feeling spicier. Probably not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I appreciated that low hit, and I really appreciate you becoming a member of the channel. It's really kind of you. Hope you had a good time, and I hope you have an awesome rest of the night, since this stream's probably gonna end before then. When's this game coming to Google Stadia? I have no idea, but hello, Ghost Ho. Expensive but great quality, to be honest. You think if you bought the cheaper ones, you would have broke by now. Yeah, like my original capture card, it didn't break, but it definitely had its problems with it, with like not stream delay, with its delay from the capture card to OBS and me seemingly reacting to things before they happened. So that was definitely an issue. So let's see here. We could make more of like the same thing if we wanted. This works. This should work. That should be fine. I mean, let's do it. Let's do it, man. And then we'll put down some pads and stuff. Like this. This is what we do. Hold on, uno moment. Sorry about that, somebody was just talking to me there. Can you still finish a scenario if you have unpaid loans? Yes, but there is sometimes the objective where it's like repay loan, but as long as you do it once while you're in that objective, like if I had repaid my loan while I was doing the apprentice stuff, it wouldn't have counted. But since I repaid all my loan while I was an entrepreneur, that box now just stays, I just realized my camera blocks some of the boxes. That box now stays checked off forever. So all I had to do was repay my loan that one time, and then I took out the 20k loan, which will let me get the other objectives. And then, wow, these paths freaking suck. So it's kind of exploitable like that. So as long as you get all the loan paid off at least once while that's the objective that you're working on, then you're golden. That's basically how it works. Hello, Chublima. How'd the rest of your stream go? Did you figure out how to do the Mario 64 shenanigans? Did it get all sorted and stuff? This is gonna get all wibbly wobbly timey-wimey for a hot second. Don't mind this. So we should have the silver objectives. Whoops, completed once we put this down, and we'll go ahead and do, say... I don't know why diving board is causing people to be injured. Bada bing, bada boom. Un momento. Yeah, another in real life talk for a hot second. Yeah, I need to go help push a freaking 1952 Fargo truck into a tent garage that we have in the backyard, because it might be a while before we actually get it, like, sold off like we're probably going to do. So, yeah, we'll build one more coaster and then we'll be golden and stuff. Yeah, it was good, but you think you're done with 64? It was such an unpleasant experience, lol. Are you not gonna see it through to the end? Because I was able to, oh dang it. I was able to beat it, but like, it was painful. I mean, anybody who's seeing the YouTube version of it, it's still being uploaded one a day, so the end of it isn't even on YouTube yet for anybody who's watching that, but it will be soon as they're uploaded one a day. And yikes, it was an experience and a half playing through Mario 64. I had no idea it was so hard. No idea. We gotta be able to do like Yeah, this is fine. I mean, harder on Switch for sure. What, Mario 64? I found it definitely wonky, to say the least. Bam, whatever. Let's just get this thing done. Is what we'll do. And then, let's see here. So, down we go. Like that. And then for Q path, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Loop of plane has been fixed. You love to see it. Thank you. Oh, this can just go right down to that as well. Okay, screw it. Let's do it. But yeah, you're not sure you'll see it through unless you have things you much rather play. Yeah, when it comes to things that I start, I always feel obligated to finish them because they get uploaded on YouTube as well. So I'd feel really bad if anybody tuned into any one of my playthroughs only to see it end abruptly with like no explanation. So it's because I do that anything I start, even if I'm hating it, I typically feel obligated to see it through to the end and then just keep like hating myself and everything is awful. And there's that, essentially. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. We did what's basically Trinity Islands. Look at that. So yeah, I'll be wrapping up this stream here. Next stream probably won't be too much in the future. It'll probably most likely be either today or tomorrow. If it's tomorrow, I'd have to like do it before I do the Pikmin 2 stream on Twitch with Chublima and Uneven Pictures, Chublima who's here right now. For anybody who doesn't currently follow the Twitch channel, I'd recommend checking it out in the description below, because tomorrow we are going to be doing some 3-player Pikmin 2 shenanigans with 3 of us content creators in general, Chublima and I, and Uneven Pictures, who's a fellow YouTuber slash streamer. And it is a very wacky time with a lot of sandbagging. So, something I would highly recommend checking out for anybody who loves freaking shenanigans in wacky games. But yeah. Don't hurt yourself pushing that car, have you heard right? Yeah, there should be plenty of us. Sounds like the neighbors are coming over to help as well. So we should be a-okay. Am I enjoying sunshine? Well, partially? To say the least. I feel like it's just the Mario 64 experience over again with me, like, getting stressed out about, like, the controls and everything going wrong. And, I mean... Hold on, let me find some clips here. Hold on, let me find some clips here for a hot second. If I can open it in the right tab before I wrap things up. Hold on, let's see here. Let's open a couple of these. And then I will... Hold on. Let me just get this open and over here. I'm going to turn off my camera briefly. And then we are going to turn on display capture 2. Am I enjoying sunshine so far? Well, I mean, on the Wii. And like I've mentioned many times in stream already, it was the first game I 100%ed. No. Oh, come on. Look at this camera angle. Like, look at this in freaking slow-mo, 25 times speed. Look at the camera angle. I'm going to that rope straight on. It looks like I should land on it. Look at this. There's no indication that I'm gonna miss the rope. I'm jumping straight onto it. Look at that. And the game's just like, nope, you're like a centimeter off. How about you don't get it? How about no? How about you climb all the way up the windmill again? That takes like a minute on its own. And just like over and over again trying to get these red coins. I 100%ed. No. Oh, the camera is garbage, man. First game I 100%ed. No. There's literally no indication that I was gonna miss that. Let's look at another clip, for example, of how great 3D All-Stars is. In the middle? Okay, that's it. Unless there's any secret ones, or ones for, like, say, collecting 100 coins, like in Mario 60. Why doesn't B do anything? Why can't I back out? Y does nothing. X does nothing. Triggers. D-pad. Plus. I literally can't back out of this? What is this game design? So, I mean, I literally have to enter and exit area? The same thing happened in Mario 64. What is this game design, man? Well, the player has a B button. How fun would it be if it didn't do anything? Man, that'd be pretty cool. I'm pretty sure our players are gonna love that one. Man, I can't wait to bring this to the board meeting and see what they have to say about it. In the middle? So I mean, am I having fun so far with Sunshine and 3 All-Stars in general? Partially? But another part of me is just kind of hating life. And we'll probably enjoy it a lot more once I get to Galaxy, since it's the first game I ever 100%ed when I was playing as a kid in elementary school. So I'll probably have a lot more fun when we get to Galaxy. But, like I mentioned earlier, I always finish things I start, so we will absolutely be seeing Sunshine through to the end. And then anybody who tunes into like those streams or my YouTube videos of it that are posted afterwards just gets to enjoy watching me suffer, I guess. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, Sunshine's definitely harder for you, but you grew up with 64. I played 64 on the DS, and I barely remembered anything when I hopped into like OG 64. Personally, you like Mario 64 more than Galaxy and Sunshine. All great games, Mario 64 is still your favorite of the 3. Which one do you like more of the 3? Like, between the 3 there, for me, would definitely be Galaxy, since it's the first game I ever 100%ed. Like, as both Mario and Luigi. I was crazy about Sunshine back in the day. Anyway, next time we hop into RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, whenever that will be, we have 3 regular scenarios left, and then just the ones that require all silver and all gold on previous levels. So we have 5 left. We have 5 left, and it took me like 2 hours to do this one. So the scenarios are definitely taking longer to beat. They're definitely taking a decent bit longer to beat. But with that, I'm going to be heading out of here and going to push a 1952 truck into a garage. So wish me luck with that, I guess. We shall see. Yeah, it definitely did take a while. But yeah, I'm gonna be heading out of here. So thank you all so much who stopped by and hung out. I really appreciate that as always. And yeah, I'm out of here. So see ya.